starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Stephanie Morrissey. 'Tis the season of holiday giving. There will be a lot of gifts under trees in the capital city, but police say you have to be careful a criminal Grinch doesn't steal your holiday cheer. 1011's David Jesperson is on the scene with more on how you can prevent Christmas crime from ruining your holiday.
The holiday season makes for great memories, but it could make some great opportunities for thieves as well. As you pile up those presents at the curb, you might be accidentally advertising to crooks. Think of it this way. This season you probably did a lot of window shopping. Well, thieves are no different. This is the perfect time for them to go through neighborhoods and window shop for the best places to break in. They're looking for big boxes, and after Christmas, they'll be on the lookout for the best trash. A big screen box at the curb could be enough to lure the bad guys to your house.
Not unheard of to have somebody notice the discarded packaging out in the trash. We don't want somebody to pile up at their curb the big box for the new giant screen TV set.
Police say to break down those boxes or wait to set them out until right before trash is picked up. You can even take them to the recycling center yourself. Police also say it's a good idea to write down any serial numbers of those high-priced gifts, especially electronics, just in case they are stolen. That way it'll be much easier for police to get them back to the rightful owner. Bottom line, don't advertise your house and make it too good for the bad guys to pass up. We'll have more advice from police coming up later tonight on 1011 News and at 1011now.com. In Lincoln, David Jesperson, 1011 News.
All right, thanks, David. Well, driving through neighborhoods can be a great way to get in the holiday spirit. Sharon Sykes decorates her house inside and out every year. Stringing more than 15,000 lights and setting up several Christmas trees is her way to spread the holiday cheer. Sharon started decorating as a way to create memories with her grandchildren.
I want them to remember Nana as fun and have a good time and do weird things. And the first time they blew eggs out of an eggshell and made colored eggs, you know, and stuff like that. And so since then, we've really gone crazy with Halloween and Christmas. And Christmas is just fun.
Each room in Sharon's house has a different theme. From reindeer in the bathroom to a holiday Husker basement, her outdoor Christmas lights will shine through the night, and the decorations don't come down until after the new year. Well, turning to weather now, we already have the white Christmas, but will we get any more white this week? Tony's in with a quick look at our afternoon forecast.
Well, Stephanie, it looks like we may get a little bit of snow to kind of freshen things up a little bit overnight tonight and also into tomorrow. And speaking of overnights, things were really cold earlier this morning, and these are some of the temperatures that, well, unfortunately, we are going to have to deal with over the next 24 to 36 to 48 hours. This cold air is going to stick around through at least Wednesday, but then things will improve by the end of the week. But temperatures this morning, 6 degrees in Lincoln, 6 in Grand Island, 1 in York, 4 in Hastings, 5 in Kearney, and 5 in North Platte. Temperatures right now, 13 degrees here in the capital city, 12 in Grand Island, Hastings, and Kearney, 13 now in Norfolk, and 10 degrees in York. Wind speeds now between about 5, 10, even up to now 18 miles per hour here in the capital city. So that's going to produce wind chills that are very cold in the single digits above and below zero. We are watching a disturbance that's going to come rolling out of the Rockies and eventually make its way across the western portions of the state, and that's also going to spread some light snowfall across the area. We'll show that here in our Skycast moving as we move through the afternoon and into tonight, and then in through about noon tomorrow, showing that blue, indicating some light snow for parts of the Panhandle. Now, just how much of that can we expect? I'll have details about how much snow we can expect coming up in my full forecast.
All right, thanks, Tony. Well, parts of the state saw up to 10 inches of snow last week, but imagine 12.5 feet piling up. That's how much snow our 1011 meteorologists say Grand Island would need to make up for the drought. How much is 12.5 feet? Well, it's the top of a basketball hoop backboard. It's just a little better in Lincoln. We'd need 96 inches of snow to bring the capital city back to normal. He's not even a defense secretary nominee yet, and already Chuck Hagel critics began examining his Senate career and qualifications. Both Senator Joe Lieberman of Connecticut and South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham believe Hagel would face a difficult confirmation. Senator Graham says even though he's a Republican, Hagel's left-leaning tendencies might mean few Republican votes, while Senator Lieberman thinks Hagel's voting record shows he doesn't take the nuclear threat posed by Iran seriously enough. Well, your wallet will be happy to hear that you'll save a few cents at the pump, just starting in January 1st. The Nebraska Department of Revenue says the state fuel tax will go down to 24.6 cents a gallon instead of the current 26.2 cents. The tax pays for highway projects and maintenance and generates about $12 million for the state each year. The new rate will run from January to July 2013 when it will be reset. A St. Paul man is dead after a hunting trip gone wrong. The Howard County Sheriff's Office says 50-year-old Don Vanis died Saturday after an apparent hunting accident. The Sheriff's Office says the accident occurred just after noon. They say Vanis later died at St. Francis Medical Center in Grand Island. Officials aren't releasing details of the accident pending further investigation. Well, coming up on Healthy Every Day, new research in the cause of some autism behaviors. But first, let's head outside for a look at Lincoln's sky view. All the snow covering those trees, really making it look like a winter wonderland out there. Beautiful Christmas Eve afternoon. Hope it stays that way for all the travelers out there. But right now, let's take a look at today's Lincoln and Grand Island weather almanacs.